decided to start this off, right? We're like the chauffeurs. We're gonna open the door for all of your voices to be heard where they need to be heard. You see, we have the thing called the Constitution, right? Well, if some of you may know this and some of you may not because we've talked about it, but this is where the point of this convoy for the people, right? You notice there's actually more cars and campers than there is trucks in this thing, which is awesome, by the way. The Constitution gives us our freedoms and our rights, and I'm sorry, but it's not ever evolving because morals don't change.
God gives us our freedom. Come on now, not no damn.
Yes, God gives us our freedom, but the Constitution ensures that our government isn't supposed to take it away from us. That Constitution right now is up to our government to be null and void because of the emergency declarations due to COVID. If you didn't know that, you know it now. What that means is we can basically live under dictatorship rule if they so decide. Right. Now, the whole reason I'm telling you this is because I'm just a truck driver, right? My kids race dirt bikes, so do I. That's what I know. But there's some doctors back here, okay, that we've met through this. Very, very intelligent people. In fact, they're the same people that the government entrusted to figure out how to fix this and then told to shut up. Yeah, boo. So, after meeting them, it became abundantly clear that this isn't about anti-vaxxing, this isn't about masks, this isn't about mandates anymore at this point, because none of that should have ever been in place. Because they can prove that within 14 days, we didn't need to have an emergency anymore. And for the last 2 years, we've been living under this dictatorship-style rule for no reason, other than financial gain to some of our government cohorts that decided they wanted to make money off of this, okay? Nobody ever had to die. Nobody's ever had to take a vaccine, but if you choose to do so, that should be your choice. However, you should be properly informed, not just from the government, because whenever the government tells you they're the only source of information, you should be extremely worried. But you should also hear from the doctors that create this, because they know exactly what it can do, okay? So the point of this is we really have no reason for the Emergency Powers Act for COVID, which means we really shouldn't be living under any type of dictatorship rule if they choose to do so. We should have our Constitution restored, and once we have our Constitution restored, and we can prove why it should with the voice of our doctors, who are very brilliant people, way smarter than me, so I'm not going to talk about it much, but we can then go back and hold these people accountable for everybody that has died and everybody's lives that have been ruined because of this place.